Reading and Writing 44, a core reading framework, secondary level from the North Vancouver School District. Some of the tabs are reading strategies, reading English, instructional activities, graphic organizers, cause and effect, concept circle, idea diagram. Where do we get reading skills at? Grade 1 skills. Grade 1 skills. Grade 2 skills. This next tab is Assessment and Evaluation. Here's the information about assessment and evaluation, and the tools on this side. Planning evaluation sheets, reading strategy checklist, writing 44, core understanding about writing instructions at the beginning, the writing process, generating ideas, drafting, rethinking, and revisiting, editing, proofreading, publishing, and sharing, celebrating students' writing, writing workshop, writing certificates, special events, creator writings workshop with staff members, writing workshop, shared writing, guided writing, reading, writing connection, independent writing, responding, writing conference, why write. If you're offered any of these things, you are also a writer. Writers write for many purposes. They write to record events, express feelings, play with words and language, explain or inform, hypothesize or present arguments, persuade, solicit responses, entertain, tell a story, remember information, ideas to do later, summarize, comment, give an opinion, learn concepts, modes of writing, core writing framework, the 8 writing skills. I generate ideas in a variety of ways. I organize my ideas based on my purpose for writing. I use a variety of sentence lengths and patterns. I write so my thoughts flow smooth and are easy to read. I carefully choose words, the most effective words to express my ideas. I choose the tone and point of view that suit my writing purpose. I use my personal style to make my writing unique. I read, reflect, revise, and edit. Writing skill 1, introduction activities, graphic organizer, and instructional aids. Writing skills 2 and 3, and then 4 and 5, 6 and 7. Let's go on to the next tab, which is generating ideas, my favorite. Negative Mandela cause and effect flowchart, positive cluster, comparison, contrast, ladders, fib fact finding, free writes, funneling, introductory interviews, mind maps, organizing writing, what's in the picture, reading as a writer, starting from scratch, brilliant brainstorming, baker's dozen. So this is where it gets into all the different examples. Go on to drafting. And we'll go through these next tabs quickly. This section is quite large. Vocabulary ladders. Should flip back a page to show you these handouts. Okay, flash forward. To rethinking and revising. Sentence toolbox. Why? Because vital verbs, amazing adverbs, astronomical adjectives, confident clauses in the sentence toolbox. Pick up parts of language, pick out the parts of language analysis. Sentence combining and subordination. What a big word. Sentence combining and subordination continued. 262, sentence machine writing frame, rethinking and editing, comma concepts continued, digest semicolons, etc. Let's skip forward quickly. This video is going to be too long if I don't. Assessment, Assessment of student writing. Principles of assessment. The challenges of assessment. The importance of the draft. Assessment, types of assessment. Summative assessment of learning. Assessment, type, purpose, formative, and summative. And so there's the older terms: assessment for learning, assessment as learning, assessment of learning. Most currently in use is summative, formative, and formative. But for some people, they like to differentiate between different kinds of formative and the different purposes of different kinds of formative. Purpose, focus, form, use, and formative assessment. Formative assessment. Traditional type of response. Negative effect on student writing. Suggested response, feedback, positive effect on student writing. So this is how formative assessment can help improve outcomes versus cause emotional, social stress, and maybe apprehension, academic apprehension. Formative assessment. Get to know students as writers. Model, discuss good writing regularly. Build a community of trust. Formative assessment. Make students accountable. Make revising a manageable task for all students. Summative assessment. Summative assessment. Use the exemplars, independent corrections. Summative assessment. Key components of writing rubrics. Essay assessment. Sample rubric, compare and contrast essay. Sample rubric, expository, persuasive, paragraph. And I'm going to move quickly because you can see there's lots of examples. And we'll end the video here for the sake of time. This has been a flash through the resources called Writing 44, the secondary book from North Vancouver School District, and Reading 44, a core reading framework. Maybe next time I'll make a longer video. Thank you for your attention.